Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back again. It's the 11th now. I went back to the doctor. Uh, I got some shots and got some blood drawn. You feel me? Um, I have new ideas. I have a new idea on how I'm going to do this. Um, and hopefully, damn, you know what? You know what's so crazy? I, I technically, I low key kind of messed it up, low key, but maybe I can still salvage it. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. Because I can't even start today. Well, I could start today, but it really doesn't make any sense to because it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so the day is already pretty much done, pretty much gone. Um, and it'll be better if I just start on a new day. Um, Free Palestine, on God. The more I hear about this whole situation, it's so sad, bro. Like, not real shit. It's like humanity. Like we like. I'm talking to my brother about this all the time, but like, I feel like we failed, as a species. Like we missed the mark. Like we fumbled the ultimate bag of just you know of 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 existing. You know what I mean? Like our entire existence could have been something beautiful. We could have had something like that just transcends, you know, like I can't even articulate into words. But like we could have had something. We could have been so much more as a species, but we are just bogged down by these constant um wars and just divides that ultimately will not matter. Like like it's not like over things that ultimately, you know, because it's like, and I know it's like it's easy to just, look like to zoom out and just be like, oh well, we're just, little specks in the cosmic wheel. But like I feel like if more people had like just did that maybe one time, and realize like a lot of the things that we fight over and 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 value materially, like it just, for what? For what? For what? Like people don't care about people. And that's my whole thing. I just was telling my homegirl earlier today, like, cause she was asking me if I was an ass or titties person, and I was like, I mean titties, but like, I mean like, and I was like what? I asked her, I was like, what made you ask me that? And she was like, oh well, you know what I'm saying. It was just like I don't know, but like you seem like a little bit of both. And then so I elaborated, and I was like, well, I mean like yeah, cause like at the end of the day, it don't really matter. Like I don't really discriminate. You feel me? And it's like that shit don't really matter. I'm more concerned about a person's character. You know what I'm saying? Ass and titties, they come in all shapes and sizes, and I'm fucking with all of it. You feel me? Like I don't got no. I love it. Like I love it. I love it. But it's hard to find people with real genuine feelings, real genuine energy inside of them and around them, So that is of my utmost concern. I could give a damn about some ass and titties, like like that shit changes. Like that's also what I was saying. I was like, that shit changes. The only constant in life is that things change. So when you find people that find their consistency in all of the chaos, and in a way you know that doesn't hinder either themselves or the people around them, like that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. you know and it's like I'm not expecting niggas to be perfect, but it's like You can tell when niggas are trying to put their best foot forward, put, get on the right track, and like, you can tell intention is important. You know what I'm saying? I don't think having the mentality of what you see is what you get is always appropriate. I feel like context and intention really are important, because if ends just like if ends justify the means all the time, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we would live in a different world. It would be a different world. The rules of life would be different. You know what I'm saying? Black and white would be logic would be the only, right answer. But when you put emotions into play, when you put circumstance, environment, you know what I'm saying, background into play, that black and white, that the ends often can be explained, justified, like, you know, it empathy, empathy. That's really when you boil it down, it just, we need empathy. we Empathy just feels like a lost art. And again, I'm not expecting niggas to like feel for everybody, but like, a lot of people don't care about anyone except themselves. Niggas, there's a lot of niggas who don't even care about themselves. And the funny part about that is that's not even really an excuse, because there was a time where I didn't care about myself. But I also knew that, that didn't mean that I could just treat anybody, any type of way. As a matter of fact, because I didn't care about or love myself that much, I loved everybody else 10 times harder. That's how I got down. And you can check my record. You can check the scorecard, my nigga. Ain't nobody could ever tell you that I didn't treat any, like, I treated anybody any type of way. You know what I'm saying? No matter what part of my life, no matter what I was going through. A lot of niggas will never know what I was going through because of how I was moving. That's just the truth of the matter. So, that's just really where it's at, where I'm rocking, where my, you know, the shit with Palestine is fucking crazy. It's just, you know, and I was watching a few more TikToks. I gotta get off TikTok. I really do. I'm gonna make some. I need. Speaking of change, I'm making changes on my own. I'm switching up my diet. You know what I'm saying? I'm locking in the stew. You feel me? I'm about to go crazy. But like, you know, it's you know, I'm always gonna be on the side of freedom. I'm always, freedom is the of utmost importance to me. My own freedom, other people's freedom. I don't, that's why I don't. And I was gonna bring. I don't want to bring up relationship shit, like, but like I feel like that's the easiest thing that people can relate to, is just like a lot of people are possessive over people, and like, especially when they like, um, get in relationships and stuff like that. I'm not I'm not the type of person. Um, I'm definitely hands off. Do what you want. That's why I'm not really big on relationships right now. I don't think I ever will be ever again, if I'm being honest. I'm good off that, to be real. But no, I'm because what's more, I mean, relationship. I have relationships. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, or I guess let me rephrase. Um, uh, Monogamous relationships. I'm good off those. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I love having intimate relationships, but not at the expense of my own freedom or someone else's freedom. Because that's what ends up typically happening, is that people swear up and down. It's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? People, you can get together and stuff like that. But it's like slowly, like, either people become one entity, or like people lose themselves. People lose themselves in monogamous relationships. And I'm not saying that's all monogamous relationships, but I'm just saying, I guess that's just my personal experience. Um, you know, People either like, in my experience, people either like expect me to be a certain way that I'm just not, um, or like I don't know, like I just in my head it's just like I'm not like I'm committed, to making this person happy, but it's like they're not my only concern. Like I realize like that's like I treat people the same way I treat them outside of the relationship. Like like the label don't change. Like labels don't change nothing for me. I'm gonna treat you how I feel about you. Like you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff doesn't really matter because you can call me whatever you want, but I'm still gonna treat you how I feel. You know, we can be friends, and I'm still gonna, it's your birthday, and I know you like X, Y, Z, so I might, get a whole shit together, and then boom. Some niggas might say I'm doing the most. Oh, that's not your girl. Why are you doing all that? I mean, because I know because I care. Like I care. Like but that's just me. That's just how I am. And I know that's all off topic. That was way off base. Just the moral of the story is freedom. Freedom, empathy. Those are really important. I feel like those are lost. Lost. So just lost in the world. And it's a shame. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna get to work, get to working on some stuff. Um, if you're seeing this, I love you. Be safe, stay dangerous, drink water, fall in love with every day. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. You know what I'm saying? But don't let nobody step on you. Stay on your shit. You know, and don't be afraid to step on niggas. And make it look sexy. All right. Peace out. Bye.